Hi there and welcome back to East Lothian's piping channel. Last video we went over G grace notes, how to play a grace note and what is a grace note. That was our G grace notes we've done. Today we're going to look at our E grace notes and also just to quickly revise our G grace notes. So going from last video, the G grace notes were what I call a chirpy sound with the one finger. So a grace note is just a one finger movement. That's high G, but a G grace note is just the one finger. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to lift that finger up, slowly put it down and swap to the next note. Up, and then slowly swap to the next note. That'll sound like this. So I was trying on to show you. We're going to start on low G. We're going to lift the finger up, then we're going to swap to the next note. Up, and swap. And this is a perfect pace to practice that at. Get the pinky up, and then back down the way. So we don't want to be rushing this. We want to make sure that we're getting it nice and controlled. Okay, so hopefully we'll be practicing like that, making sure that we're getting nice and comfortable with the G grace note, and slowly when we're actually starting to put that into tunes, we can start to get it more of a chirpier noise, but we can worry about that when we get into some tunes. Moving on to the E grace note, which I find a lot easier than the G grace note. So I like to teach G grace note first, so we can get the hard one out of the way, and then the E grace notes are nice and easy to learn. Exactly the same skills, exactly the same steps, but this time instead of playing G, we're going to be playing on E. Okay, so obviously that's our E grace note there, that's E, so low G, A, B, C, D, then E. Okay, but of course it's just going to be a one finger movement. Just now you can see two fingers up, so we're just going to do one finger movement. So that's going to be an E grace note. And then that's going to sound like this on low G. When we're playing low G, it's going to sound like this. So just like our G grace notes, it's going to be E grace notes like that. And we're going to go all the way up the scale using exactly the same skills as what we've done before. So it's going to be low G, lift up our E, then we're going to slowly put it down, go to low A, up, and then we're going to swap to B, just exactly what we were doing with the G grace notes, but with E. E grace note up, then swap to C, E grace note up, and go to D. And that's it for the E grace notes going up the way. The reason why it's like that is because you only go to the note before the actual grace note. So if it's E grace notes, you only go to D. If it's G grace notes, you only go up to F, like I said in the last video. So just going up that scale again, we're going to lift up the E finger, quickly go to low A, E finger up, go to B, E finger up, go to C, bear in mind to get that pinky down, E finger up and go to D, then going back down the way, again it's the opposite. We're going to lift up the E finger and put both fingers down, E finger up, put both fingers down, go to B, get the pinky up, E finger up, go to low A, E finger up, then low G. Okay, so just with a beat now, we'll put it all together. So after 2, 1, 2. Nice and controlled. And back down the way. Okay, so that's our E grace notes. So with the G grace note video and the E grace note videos, you can now put them together and practice both of them. The next video, we'll be looking at the D grace notes. Now, what you could do is try and see if you can figure out the D grace notes yourself by having a go at it. It's exactly the same as E and the G grace notes, but using your D grace note finger. Okay, so exactly the same method for doing the G grace note scale. Okay, so thank you very much.